cha-cha feeling.
That cha-cha feeling? Is that what you said?
Oops, I hit my mic.
Don't hit your mic. That's
Sorry.
expensive equipment, bro. Jeez.
I just realized that the bump thingy is...
Oh, man. Hello. Welcome everyone, to the Basement Brothers. Glad to see you here with us tonight. We got Travis in chat. We got Mark in chat. We got Joe in chat. That's a little weird, Joe. What are you doing in chat?
Oh, I just said hi to our viewers.
You just said hi. It's all good. We are going to be talking about Endgame tonight. All you Avengers fans out there, we've got quite the show for you. I've heard some predictions. Have you heard some predictions, Joe? Oh, we got Caleb in chat too.
Plenty of predictions.
You've
Clearly,
got lots of predictions.
The most accurate prediction, James?
What's that?
Ant-Man. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's BS. That's not gonna happen. Actually, what's the channel? Do you know what that science channel where he writes on the glass? What's that one called?
I watched his video. Whatever the one dude is called.
I actually watched through that entire video as well. He basically debunked the entire theory of Ant-Man going up Thanos' rear end.
Not.
No, he did, because...
No, he said that they haven't said how much force...
Hold on, wait, are we going to get into this debate already? Are we already going to get into a debate?
He said that they haven't said how much force the expansion really exhibits. Therefore, we don't know if it'd be possible or not, is what he said.
I mean, then again, from what he was saying, from the predictions... From like certain clips and being able to calculate the pounds per square inch, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Is what he was saying. From the clips that he calculated.
That's true.
Alright, so there's where I'm gonna say it's already you're wrong, Joe. Are you trying to Google it and search already?
I want to just find the channel so we can give him credit.
Oh yes. Find out what the channel is, please.
So that means because science.
Because science. He says it at the end of like every episode. But no, because science did a video.
My headset just died. I'm not hearing anything.
Well, I mean, that's problematic. You know, I can never get the focus on this camera right.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
Maybe that's better. Do you have audio now?
Yes.
Also, we apologize for the sniffles and whatever else. It's allergy season, folks. And yeah, it's been bad this week. But because it's so bad, it's also very good because we're actually getting some really nice weather. I didn't go outside to walk today though because I wanted to monitor my heart rate and I forgot my watch at home. Long story short.
Weird recently.
So what?
I don't know. My hair is being weird.
What about your hair?
I don't know. It's weird.
Joe, what have you been up to? Give us a life update, please.
Musical, basically. Yeah. It's this weekend, but I've been staying there till 8 o'clock. Actually, later than 8 o'clock because they've been running late.
Yeah.
So
those of you in the Wisconsin Rapids area, go check out Lincoln High School's production of
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
There you go.
I
knew what it was. I was just cutting to you for dramatic effect.
Yeah, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. It's been fun. Tiring but fun.
That's always
in my
how
free
musical
time,
goes.
I've been setting up time of making D&D stuff. Also setting up a Minecraft server since the newest update just came out, and
Minecraft.
My friends and I have been playing on the newest update.
Yeah, I know. Like you've been still very hardcore into D&D, and we should probably do a stream solely based on D&D because Joe has. That's been Joe's life outside of musical. Am I correct in saying that, bro?
Other than today, pretty much. Today's an exception because it's basically the first day that I've had a chance to hop on our Minecraft server and get started.
So, do you have some random facts for us, bro?
Yes, I do, and it's relating to Marvel.
Ooh.
So, James.
Go for it.
This thing is, how much money did Disney pay to buy out Marvel?
Gosh.
Can you guess, James? Hey, no Google, no Google, no Google. Hey, bro. This is my random fact.
Okay, fine. I have no idea. Let's say it's got to be in the billions, right?
Is it?
It's got to be in the billions. So we're gonna say We'll go 3.4. I'm probably really high.
No, you're low.
I'm low? Oh, okay.
4.24.
Ooh, I was close, though. I was close.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
That's interesting. 4.24 for the Marvel franchise.
$1 billion.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that was in 2009. So there's probably been a little bit of inflation.
Ah, Caleb's been playing Minecraft recently, too. Interesting. I haven't played Minecraft. You know, I should actually say, I found this really funny. There's been this, like, kick of Minecraft resurgence on YouTube recently. And I honestly, and it's not for what you would expect. I don't think it's so much for the update. Like, the update, there's some videos.
Yeah.
But what I've been seeing a lot of is the YouTube, in YouTube, I've been seeing running ray tracing in Minecraft. This is like something that people make videos specifically for. Is like, look at my big boy graphics in Minecraft. You know, taking this super low graphics game and just putting it to the max. Like, the shaders are crazy. You're having light reflect up from underneath surfaces and stuff. It's really cool to see.
I think also another big thing is a lot of the really little kids that were ruining Minecraft servers left, which has led to a lot of the older people being like, I'm going to go back to Minecraft for some nostalgia.
That's true. I think nostalgia does play a part in it too.
And now that a lot of the younger kids have switched over to Fortnite, now Minecraft is making a resurgence.
Yeah, Mark, I actually saw a video today where this guy only has like 700 something subscribers, but he did VR Minecraft with ray tracing. And he was talking about, look at how real it is. Like, I have a 9-to-5 job and I spent all my money on this. It was hilarious. And but his channel, like, he only has like, I think 7 or 8 videos on his channel. But this one video, Minecraft with ray tracing in VR, just blew up for him. It's crazy. It had like 72,000 views already. It's pretty awesome. But anyway.
By the way,
yeah,
I looked up how much inflation that would be, the $4.24 billion. Mm-hmm. Because of inflation, that was in 2009. It would be about $5 billion nowadays.
Oh, with inflation?
With inflation, it'd be about $5 billion nowadays.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Thank you for the expansion of that random fact. All right. Avengers Endgame. Bro, what are you thinking?
We're at the Endgame now.
What are you thinking? We're at the Endgame. When it comes out tomorrow, right? Or is it Friday? Friday it comes out? Okay, so
April 27th, whichever day
2 days.
that is. Maybe Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. 3 days.
3 days, yeah, Saturday.
All right. What thoughts? Where do you stand? What's your position?
My position
Actually,
is
hold on. We should probably talk about what we mean by position, because basically there's this entire theory, or it's pretty much known fact, is how people are taking it, that one of the main Avengers is going to die. Right? I don't know do you know where that came from?
I mean, it's never been
it's never actually been said that's going to happen.
Based on what happened in the last one, a lot of people have said it's been foreshadowed, like in
Endgame, yes.
In Infinity War, because there's been so much foreshadowing, like almost everyone's assuming that someone's gonna die. Right. And the only actors whose contracts are ending already are Chris Evans.
Well, hold on. Does this play into your theory? Because
no, I'm just saying the 3 actors that are at risk of going, because all the other ones have contracts for more movies right now. The 3 actors that their contracts are currently running are Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., and I cannot remember his name. The one that plays Thor.
I should know. I'm trying to remember. I know who you're talking about.
Thor actor. He's Australian. Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
They're the only 3 whose contracts are running up, so everyone's like, we can almost guarantee that one of those 3 are going to die, or at least one of them is going to have their swan song. How their swan song plays out, there are multiple different theories on, and they don't.
I already have my prediction. I think I know. I'm pretty confident, as sad as I would be, but I'm pretty confident in it. Did I tell you yesterday?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, we'll expand. But you think I'm wrong, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, give me your position, bro.
You know, actually,
what do you think?
I know your position, and I'm gonna play off your position to support mine. So you go with yours.
Ooh, okay.
Like, kind of.
So my position is, as sad as I would hate for this to happen, I think Captain America is going to die. I think he's going to sacrifice himself to kill Thanos. All right? And the several reasons for this. One is because his contract is coming up to an end. Two is because of his contract coming up to an end, he kind of had this tweet. The actor himself had this tweet where he kind of mentioned, it's been a fun, it's been a good ride. It's been really fun. And thank you, everyone, all the fans out there for supporting me through it, or whatever it was. So kind of like saying this is the end. He didn't come out and actually say it, but he kind of alluded toward it. And then also it would complete the character arc of Captain America, because initially you saw this hardened Captain America after he already sacrificed himself for his country, right? In the first, if you haven't seen any of these things, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen any of the Avenger movies or any
I should have said spoiler alert if I no, I didn't.
You didn't say anything, but if you haven't seen any of the Captain America movies, spoiler alert right now, or any of the other movies,
anything leading up to Endgame.
I'll just say, there we go. We're just gonna spoil it probably. So, basically, with Captain America, like I said, he sacrificed himself for his country in the beginning. He came back to a different world, and you actually see this transformation in him where he's not so confident in, in that doing that self-sacrifice again. He's seen like the damage that has been done to like Bucky, his own friend, through what nations have done, and he's not sure that he's willing to make that sacrifice again. So this would be a completion of that character arc, saying, hey, he's come full circle. He does realize that self-sacrifice sometimes is is respectable, is a admirable thing, and you would see that completion of his character arc. So that's another huge reason I think that Captain America, one, would make the perfect person to be in that position, because it's that self-sacrifice again, but also why I fear that he is going to be the one that kicks the bucket, that goes. But he is my favorite, so.
Now, my idea is very similar to James's, but slightly different.
Hold on, we got Time Loop or Iron Man makes his own gauntlet for sure. Iron Man, as great as he is, I don't know if he can make that kind of tech.
Well,
just saying.
It's not tech, it's mythical. Because if you think about what it took to forge the initial gauntlet,
oh my word,
it had to be forged in the heart of a dying star.
Something I've heard far too often with Thor's hammer, Joe's favorite. All right. But yes, give me your position now.
Okay, so I do think that Endgame will be Chris Evans' swan song, or Captain America's swan song, but I don't think it'll be in the place of him actually dying.
Thanks, Caleb.
Physically. I think that instead it'll be something like, because a big part in the first Avenger is that he tells Peggy Carter that he'd get one last dance or whatever, and like,
oh, okay, yeah, he
never gets to see that, and I'm playing on the more happier side of things. I think that what might happen is they use the time stone or some sort of time travel. Maybe he sacrifices himself and goes back in time to prevent something, but then in turn he ends up living out his life as if he had lived back in that time, and they like do it full on. This is spoiler for Doctor Who. Full on like.
Wait, Doctor Who? You mean Doctor Strange?
No, Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
I'm mentioning Doctor Who in this because they did something like this in Doctor Who.
What is this side tangent?
No, it makes sense because I'm thinking it's gonna be like, if you had watched Doctor Who, this makes sense to you. When Amy Pond in whatever season it is that she disappears, her way that she dies is she goes back in time and she lives out her life in a different era with her husband. Without the doctor, and they just find her gravestone as if she had died beforehand because she had gone back in time. I'm thinking that with the time stone and some sort of thing, he'll sacrifice himself and go back in time to change something way back to then lead towards him living out his life and getting that last dance with Peggy Carter.
Ooh, okay. So you do think it's going to be him, you just think it's going to be him in a different way than
in a more happy way, where he gets to live out his life and get that last dance that he promised her.
Wait, but, okay, hold on. There's one hole with that theory, though. Like, doesn't the serum make him practically, like, never die?
No, he dies.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose because the ice is what preserved
the ice that preserved him.
Okay.
It wasn't the serum. The serum probably played a part in preserving his life in the ice. Like
right, or it made it so that he could come back from the ice.
But it was like a mammoth in ice.
Okay. I can see that. All right. I mean, that is a more positive twist on it. I don't think we disagree. I guess I could see that happening, you know.
I also could see possibly Robert Downey Jr. or Iron Man.
No.
Just because there was some foreshadowing in Infinity War that possibly...
That's not going to happen, though.
He was the only Avenger, excluding Thor's Stormbreaker. He was the only Avenger to actually be able to draw blood on Thanos with his own creation, per se. Do you remember that, James?
Yeah, I remember that.
Which means, like, granted that doesn't necessarily fully foreshadow his death, but it shows that he is definitely going to play a big part in the ending of Thanos.
I don't think that one moment is a defining factor in that he's going to be able to defeat Thanos.
I think that he's going to play a part, because there are a lot of fan theories.
Well, obviously he's going to play a part. Well, every Avenger is going to play a part in the defeat of Thanos.
Except for those that are gone.
Like, but... No, but like the main Avengers. We're talking the main... The initial crew is still around. That's the crew we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I think they're all going to play a part, obviously. There is a theory, and I can't remember who... Someone said that Black Widow could be a possible one that goes. Because...
Is her...
What?
Oh, I don't know about her contract, but yeah.
No, her contract's not up, and actually they have a movie scheduled... for her, like an individual Black Widow movie.
Yep,
is scheduled, but it's in the past, so she could die in this one. And on top of that, it would make us care about her more when we go back, and it would possibly pull more people in to see Black Widow.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So there is that possibility as well. And honestly, Black Widow's always confused me as a character, just because she's always there, but like I never understood the entire connection to everything. You know what I mean? It just felt like a really...
I mean, it's similar to that of Nick Fury.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly how I feel about Black Widow, is like...
Now...
I just don't feel like it's a very strong character.
Something I am worried about with Endgame.
Okay.
Captain Marvel.
Why are you worried about Captain Marvel?
I'm worried
actually, I know why.
Yeah. After watching... Okay, there's spoilers for Captain Marvel here.
I haven't seen Captain Marvel.
James hasn't seen it. I'm sure you're fine with me spoiling something.
Yeah, go for it. I probably won't see it.
Pretty much, my biggest... The movie overall, it was decent. It was a pretty good movie, I'd say. However, there was one major flaw with the movie, and that was that Captain Marvel herself, she doesn't have any flaws. Like, you can't just have a hero... Like, the whole movie tries to play along with the idea that her flaw is that she can't control her emotions. But then it just turns out that that was just something that her upbringing, the Kree upbringing, were telling her to convince her to not use her abilities against them. So then in the end, it turns out that her emotions weren't causing her any distress at all. And...
Yeah.
So, like, she literally had no flaws, and, like, she was able to do ridiculous things. Like, here, let me just find a clip of some of the most ridiculous things that she does.
Well, and basically what you're saying is when a character or when a hero has no chance of losing, and this sounds weird, because obviously we all know that in the end the hero's going to win and save the day, right? But if there's no idea of them being able to lose, right? So in this case, she's so strong and so invincible that nothing's going to destroy her, is what you're telling me, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing at stake, really, because you know that they're going to win in the end.
Here,
like 100%. Yeah. And you know that nothing's going to go wrong or foil their plan, other than apparently whatever their emotions are. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. I just sent you a clip of one of the most ridiculous things that she did in the whole movie. Like, to show
Discord?
Yeah, on Discord.
Let me see here.
It's in a weird res, so just ignore that. I don't get why
it's super wide.
Yeah.
The super wide, I don't quite understand it.
I would recommend full screening it so it looks a little more normal because it gets the black bars.
Okay, we'll full screen this. Is this the right moment? Too?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is no, like start from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know why I skipped ahead either.
So yeah, that's her.
All right.
And that's a giant alien tech missile.
A huge missile?
Yeah. Alien tech missile that's supposed to blow up like almost the entirety of Earth.
And she's holding it back?
Yeah.
She threw it back.
At the other missiles. And then flies through the explosion. Comes out just fine.
And flies into space with no oxygen. Alright, I mean...
Wait, but if I'm remembering right,
going.
the clip gets even more ridiculous if I'm right. Yeah.
What?
They said...
Is this the enemy,
Earth,
I'm assuming?
Yeah. They just said that the Earth doesn't have any technology, or shouldn't be able to have a missile defense system for that. Then she just flies...
Wait, what? Is she just shooting lasers out of her hand?
Yeah, she's got like a plasma beam thing out of her hand. Like, that's her natural powers. Do you see why I'm concerned that this might...
She just rammed into one of the ships.
And blew it up. Yep. Wait for it, though.
Is this after she's discovered her powers or something?
Yeah, that's after she, like, figured out how to control her emotions, supposedly.
No, not just control emotions, but, like,
Oh, she knows her...
She just knows that her powers...
She knows her powers from the start of the movie.
Like, her powers are just that strong right away?
Pretty much, yeah. However, there are some restraints at the beginning where she has this patch on her neck. Okay. And pretty much, so just in the movie, like, I'm gonna really brief summary.
Yeah.
She's raised by this alien race called the Kree that are very similar to humans, but they're like super powered people.
Okay.
Well, or they're like mega fighters.
All right.
Older. And they say, we're taking down these Skrulls, which are some rebellious force that can, like, turn themselves into a creature they see identically in every way down to the DNA.
Okay.
And pretty much she goes to Earth chasing after the Skrulls with her Kree family, only to discover that she was originally from Earth, and the reason, and her powers that she had, she thought that the patch gave her powers, but the patch was really just for the Kree to sustain her powers, because she was actually a human, not a Kree. She was a human that was defending a Skrull person who was developing lightspeed technology so the Skrulls could flee the Kree.
Okay, you don't want to tell us the whole movie, but I understand. I understand what you're getting
and
at.
then, like, this weird explosion thing and she gets her powers.
Basically, yeah. I'm just wondering, like, so she just always had those powers?
Ever since the thing exploded, but that was before the movie began, so...
And then she basically became invincible.
Yep. She's like Mario, but instead of eating a star, she took a giant explosion to the face.
Oh, fantastic. Just fantastic. All right. Well,
I'm concerned that she might... If they make her too big of a role in Endgame,
yeah,
I feel like it could bring negative effects and, like, make it seem like the other heroes. It's like, why did we ever watch that if they did nothing?
Well, because, okay, so now, how is she gonna face up with Thanos?
Because, like, how are they ever going to be able to have her, who's like, blah, 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 nothing can hit me?
Well, and where do you know where she
Cap.
was when Thanos was going about doing his thing?
She was away in outer space, and because she had given one thing to Nick Fury, if he ever needed to contact her if there's a major problem.
Oh, and so was that at the end of the
yes,
movie?
The end trailer was him clicking on the contact her, but she was like far away protecting the Skrull people after fleeing. So,
oh well, that's. I hope.
But like, how is she gonna fight Thanos next to Captain America, who's he's a great hero and all, and he has great morals, but
watch yourself, bro.
He is
watch yourself.
A man.
Okay.
He is a man, and he still
Yep.
has. But hey, this is actually the fact that he is still a man.
Mm-hmm.
makes him the greater of a hero.
Makes him one of the best.
But
The best.
how
hero.
are they gonna make have that contrasting if one person's super OP plasma blades, you can shoot me come right next to another guy who's a man. One's clearly gonna seem less powerful than the other and clearly gonna be able to do less stuff.
They did okay though putting Thor in there.
That's true.
Because I did wonder about that. Thor being a
god of thunder.
Yeah, a god of thunder. I was like, how are they gonna actually? And one character that does seem super OP,
Who?
and that we haven't talked about if they're gonna die or not. The Hulk.
Oh yeah.
You can't kill the Hulk unless he's not in Hulk form, but
if he's currently still in Banner form.
Yeah, but actually, that's another theory for why Black Widow would die. Because if she would die, it would make him enraged enough to then turn into the Hulk. Because of their relationship that I didn't know was a thing until I saw what was the Thanos one? What was that one called?
Infinity War.
Infinity War. There we go. Until I saw Infinity War, I didn't even know there was a relationship between Bruce Banner and Black Widow. I had no idea. It came out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what? They have feelings for each other? Okay. Didn't know that till now. But no, that would be another reason for Black Widow dying to Thanos' fist of gemstones and power. Exactly.
If only we had that effect, you could have just made me fizzle away there, James.
Ooh, that would have been good. All right. Well, let's that's Endgame. Anyone else have any theories out there? This is your last call.
By the way, James.
What?
Another interesting thing.
Oh, actually.
You couldn't remember the name of Infinity War, yet it's the number 4 most grossing movie of all time right now.
What's number 1, 2, 3?
1 as Avatar.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Number 1 of all time?
This is worldwide too, though.
Yeah, but really? That still surprises me.
Yeah, Avatar. Number 2 is Titanic. Number 3 is Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
I figured Star Wars would be up there. Force Awakens, though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe if there was inflation accounted in, this would be different. Because I don't think this counts for inflation.
What do you mean? Why would inflation matter?
Because,
Are you saying, population?
No, so Titanic was made in 1997.
Yeah.
Currency was worth a lot more in 1997 than it is now.
Oh,
so if you count for inflation, I'm sure this would be very different.
Because you're saying that made the most at the box office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is just making the most all around.
Okay.
This isn't accounting for inflation.
I guess. The other thing that I was going to bring up was Iron Man. My biggest thing for saying that Iron Man will not be the one that dies. Literally every movie that he's in, they make so much more at the box office. You wouldn't just kill one of your top grossing characters. You wouldn't do that. Yeah. That would, from a business standpoint. I know maybe from a character standpoint it'd be a good idea, but you really think Hollywood cares about that? Nah, they don't care about that.
Hey, James, are you ready for Black Panther 2?
When's that come out?
I
didn't even know they were making a second one.
They are making it. James, James.
I actually haven't seen the first one. It's on Netflix now, isn't it?
It's only the 9th highest grossing movie of all time.
What's number 10? Give us number 10. I'm curious.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Oh, okay. Good old Harry Potter. Dude, I remember when those were coming out.
The 8th Harry Potter movie, yep.
All right. I think that covers all of the Endgame predictions. Everything that I've heard. And my prediction of I think it's going to be Captain America. As much as I don't want it to be. And I never thought about there being a double death.
It's possible.
It's possible.
I don't think they're going to kill Thor. Because...
No, Thor's not going to die.
He doesn't have a complete arc yet.
And they actually started coming back with Ragnarok. Ragnarok was alright.
As much as you
hate
being
a Thor movie, it was alright.
And... Okay, and he doesn't have a complete character arc yet, because if you look at his character arc, what is it right now? He started off the prince
He's
of
literally
people.
a weakling.
He's a spoiled brat, basically. Spoiled. Then he gets sent down to Earth.
Yeah.
Learns his lesson. Comes back. Is Prince again. Then fights dark elves in the Dark World, the movie that no one ever talks about. Because
I didn't see that one.
You didn't even see it, James?
No.
I saw it, but I don't remember it. Pretty much they fight dark elves, and yeah, but it was
I only
weird.
saw the first Thor and Ragnarok. Those are the only two I've seen.
But yeah.
Were there more than that in between?
There was the Dark World.
Oh, just the one. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that one.
But yeah. Thor, Dark World. He's still a spoiled brat, basically, with his dad. But then, Ragnarok, his dad dies, his hammer is...
Whoa, spoilers! Spoilers!
Hey, we already mentioned we were spoiling.
We're spoiling again.
His dad dies, his hammer is destroyed.
A lot happens in Ragnarok.
All of his home world is blown to smithereens by a giant demon.
Honestly, Thor just failed. His whole... Literally, the peak of that movie was him getting thrown into a trash pit. That was probably the best part.
He's humiliated on a trash island where he's not even known.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, he loses almost everything except for his people and his brother.
No, and that's the stupid part, because then you skip over to Infinity War, where it basically just jumps from Ragnarok, and literally you find out that all of his people were killed, and Loki dies. So, like, whoa, so there we go. None of that movie even mattered.
Beginning of Infinity War, the only thing he has remaining dies.
Yes.
So then...
He has nothing.
He has nothing left. He's a broken hero
and
at this
it makes
point.
so much more sense why he was so broken.
I'd say it's around the middle of his character arc right now.
Yeah.
He's at the point... He's gone from rich, spoiled brat to broken, has nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got to go somewhere beyond this point, which either needs another standalone movie. I don't think they'd elaborate too much on Thor in Endgame. I'm thinking he's going to play a big part, but I don't think it's going to be so.
I'm just wondering what he's going to go on to next. What's he going to go on to next? He has nothing left. And I guess maybe that's where you could say that he'd be the sacrifice. He's got nothing left. Everything that he loved is gone.
But
everything.
It wouldn't complete his character arc, though, if he just died. Or if he sacrificed himself in that way.
No, it would, though. Think about it. Think about the implications of self-sacrifice. Because, like you said, he started off as a spoiled brat. Only thinking about how great he was in himself. And now he's learned that, like, I can save so many more people, and I can be a better man. And I can sacrifice myself.
I just had an epiphany.
What?
Have you ever noticed how similar Thor's story right now is to the Buddha?
No, I don't know Buddha's story that well.
The backstory of Buddha, he was Siddhartha, whatever his name was.
Okay.
He was a prince.
Okay.
So then, but he felt as if he was too rich, so he gave up everything and then realized that he lived too on the having nothing side of things. So he found a middle ground afterwards. And that's how Buddhism was created. But I just,
how is that similar?
Well, because they both were princes born into extreme riches. Okay. Then they both, I mean, I guess in Buddha's example, he gave up his stuff.
Yeah, Thor just forcibly lost his stuff. But, you know, same difference.
But they both ended up with nothing. I wonder if that'll go into then him finding some sort of middle ground like the Buddha did.
I mean, that sounds like a stretch, bro.
Bringing Buddhism into
the Marvel Universe. Oh, man. All right. Well, there have been our Endgame predictions and all the different angles that we know of. If you've got anything else to add, this video will be up, and you can put stuff down in the comments down below. Let us know what you think. So, with that, let's move on to the 50 Cent feature. Ooh, look at that. I did it. We've been having some technical difficulties, and I just pulled off a sweet move. But now that I just told you about it, that probably makes it irrelevant. Anyway, this week's 50 Cent feature is Poor Stickman. Just like the poor person who's going to die in Endgame. This poor Stickman is attached to attached and cannot deliver himself. Unfortunately for him, the freedom will certainly be even more painful. I'm not sure the English on that one.
English?
The English on that one. That was a rough one. Positive reviews though. Let's go ahead and play the.
Wait, is he just infinitely hanging?
I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of this game yet.
This looks really demented.
And the score system, I don't know if it's just timer based.
Well, let's jump right in.
Yeah. Actually, haven't we had a Rewind app one before? I feel like the developer and publisher, Rewind app. Didn't we have one like that before?
Might have. I don't know. So
basically, some of the reviews I was seeing was, whoa, 50 different levels. Wow. Some of the reviews, one said it's an okay game. It's $1, which actually, no, it's 50 cents right now on sale. And you can't turn off the in-game music, so that's a negative. And they beat everything in 20 minutes. So, yeah. Awesome. But I do feel sorry for the poor stickman.
Oof.
Works for me. An okay game.
Wow.
You know it's going to be a good game when someone just says, an okay game as a review. Let's give it a go, shall we? Poor stickman. Can we give it a go here? Can we try it? Here we go. Ooh, launch window, that's always a good sign.
Oh yes.
Ultra graphics, I think I can handle it. Let's do windowed. We'll do that. Yes, I remember seeing this logo. We have had this developer before.
What was it? What did they make?
Dun 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 dun.
Wow, so many options there.
Oh man, it is so loud.
James won.
Well, let me make sure that we got. Okay, so we're still louder. I'm gonna turn it down for us a bit though. Don't yawn on me.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Alright. I think we're good. Level 1. Only red stuff can be removed by clicking them. Oh. Light blue stuffs are static and cannot be moved. Alright. Wow, I already failed. Okay. So you have to get him through the bottom.
Yep. Next. Next.
Wow, bro. Calm down. Can I swing him?
No, I think it's just...
So I just drop him?
I think that was like Plinko.
Oh.
You swung him too far, bro.
Yeah, I did. I'm assuming I have to, Yep, there we go. Alright, alright. I'm getting the hang of this.
You popped it too late.
Too late? Oh, I see. Okay. Restart. Boom! Sunk it.
Oh, yeah. Green stuff are bouncy. What?
Oh.
Green stuff are bouncy? What? This is our first example of English actually in the game.
Green stuff are bouncy.
Like, we've had plenty of English in, like...
in the descriptions and stuff.
But we've never actually seen it in the game.
That's pretty bad.
Yep.
Oh, I see. This is interesting. I'm so confused right now, though. Like, or conflicted, I guess is probably the better... Oh, come on. Really?
Nice job.
There we go, right?
No, you need to push all the stuff the other way to not
Oh,
get on
all right. Try it again. There we go. There we go. Goodbye, Stickman. How would you not get a better... Like, how do you get a worse score?
You take more time.
Yeah, but you just what? You just
see,
sit
the score is
there?
just counting down.
Oops. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, but, like, how do you actually take more time?
I don't know.
These are so easy. Oh, as I probably failed on that one. Yeah, okay. Don't take that as an example. There we go. See? Easy. Look at how easy that was. And how long did that take me to figure out? Like, how do you get 2 stars?
James, you're just a pro at this game, okay?
I guess so. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. That was my bad. What is red again? Does that mean I can... Oh! Oh! Red means I can blow it up. Oh. 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 Okay, we're gonna try that again.
So, you need to... Okay, this one's actually kind of complicated, bro.
This one's a little more complicated, alright? So I need to do this.
And then...
That. And then...
Pop that.
Oh, I missed it! Yeah, I need to try that again.
What
Okay,
if you just, instead of popping the one that slants it down, what if you, like, popped the bar itself?
That's a good point. Boom! He's out of here, folks. Oh. I don't think that was that funny, Joe. Alright? Alright, let's try it again here. There we go.
I don't think you were supposed to get rid of that one, but it works.
But it worked. So we're going with it. Alright, Joe, what do you think of this game so far? Oh my.
I feel like this one's just click as many, like...
Oh, shoot.
You did that wrong.
This is hard. Well, I don't understand this one. How are you supposed to do this? Nothing? Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Just nothing? Oh my gosh.
Just try doing nothing, see if it works.
Alright, we're gonna do nothing and see what happens.
Because it's a physics simulation, it should do exact.
I think nothing is the answer on this one. It is! You literally do nothing! You do nothing on that one! Wow. What? I'm just gonna...
Oh, a comprehensive review!
Yeah, give it a review, bro.
I'm gonna give it a... 4.
Is it fun to watch you play puzzle games? Maybe I should do a live stream of Portal. What? What? What?
His head is in the block. I give it a 4.
Oh my goodness, you got a 4? That's actually pretty bad. All right, here we go. Oh, dude, those like make him slip through like a snake. Yes, yes.
What do you give it, James?
You get a 4? I think it's better than a 4. I think I give it... Oh, dang it. All right. I think I give it...
Wait. Oh.
No, it's not. It's... I need to drive it earlier. There we go. What? Oh, okay.
Oh.
It still worked. We're good. We're good.
Oh.
So I think I'll give it... I'm having some fun with this. Like, I think I'm getting the idea. Oh, I need to drop him sooner. Okay, hold on, restart that. Oh, I see.
Why don't you drop him before that
Okay.
so they can take off?
You know what? I was getting there. All right, I would have figured it out. It's too far.
Why don't you like let him sit in the catapult?
What do you mean let him sit in the cat?
Like,
oh,
drop him first.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Wind it up, drop him in. That was worse. Oh no, it was better. It worked. Never mind. I'll give it a 6. I think it's passable.
That's a 10 out of 20. That's a buy at your own risk.
But yeah, like the levels themselves are not difficult. You know?
That's gonna tip. Wait, what did you just... Oh, wait, no, there's a floor. Wait, you can pop the wheels on that thing.
Yeah, I can. I can also... So what is that, a 10? We had a 10? So what is that?
10, that's a buy at your own risk.
Buy at your own risk. We're just gonna... Boop! And then... Boom! I figured that one out by myself, bro.
You're probably not gonna get 3 stars on this one though. Look how much time it's taking you, bro.
We're gonna be fine.
Oh, no.
See, 3 stars.
Wait, just sit for a while and see how long it takes for you to.
All right, we're just gonna sit on this one and see how long it takes for us to get a 2 stars. Because this seems way too easy.
You notice that pendulum is swinging the block back and forth?
Yes. And that's why it's funny. I'm over here like, I know how to do it, but can't explain it over chat. Oh, man. All right. Think that's enough time?
Let's get down into at least, I'm gonna say...
Well, I do need to also figure this out, so...
Let's get down to 500.
Do I just drop this right in the center, you think?
Maybe?
I think I just drop it right in the center.
Oh yeah, because it'll cause all of them to spin.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Oh, dang it.
Wait.
Oh. It worked!
And it did decrease a star.
It did. You just have to wait until you get in the 700s, probably. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Yes! On the first go, bro!
Okay, well anyway, should we go on to Reddit reviews now, bro?
Joe's like, I'm done with this game. Yeah, it's probably about time anyway. Alright. How many did we get through?
A lot.
Wait, how many are there? 50? I guess that guy was right. You probably could finish this in about 20 minutes. Alright. Well, that has been your 50-cent feature. I hope it lived up to the hype. And now it's time to move on to Joe's Reddit Reviews of the Week. Alright, Joe, what is this week's... Or explain to us what are Reddit reviews, for those of you that don't know.
I go on Reddit and I found something interesting as a subreddit of the week that I find interesting. And then I find 5 posts on that subreddit and put them in a document in random order. And my headset is freaking out again. But
no,
anyway.
that was me. Don't worry. Just keep going.
Okay. Well, and then I put them in no particular order to begin with, and then we review them live.
And we rank them live. That's exactly right. And here they are, folks. What is the subreddit this week, bro?
Why were they filming?
Why were they?
That's the subreddit. Why were they filming?
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind. We're good to go.
It's called that because it's like weird clips of things that weird things that happen.
Why were they recording? Basically, why were they filming? Okay, so first one on the list, semi. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, what? Dude. Oh my gosh. How did he not wipe out from that? Holy smokes.
Could you imagine being that person standing there filming though?
Dude, I thought they were going to get run over. That's insane. Runaway delivery.
Wiggle back and forth.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, that was pretty good. So
first off, James, before we give it a ranking,
yeah,
why were they filming, James? What do you think?
So I think they were filming because that person there, the truck driver, is trying to get drugs across the border, and that's why he's going so fast. All right, that's what's happening there.
You want to know what I think?
And they were trying to capture evidence of this illegal crime.
Mine's a really long shot. Mine's a long shot.
Okay,
I think
mine's a pretty long shot too.
Mine's probably more of a long shot.
My
right. Bet is it's a school project studying the Doppler effect.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right. You decide.
Well, it's number 1 right now.
Number 1 right now. Yep. Vending machine. Why were they filming? What? 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 That would be so disappointing. That's triggering me, and it's not even mine. There's no sound.
It bounces back.
We have to play back. Play back. Boom. Dunk. Oh,
I almost
man.
wonder if it's edited because look, it looks a little weird.
I don't think that's edited.
Eh.
It doesn't. Let's go back. Let's go back. Well, maybe. It does seem a little snappy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have to watch this a couple more times. Hold on. Is there a way to slow it down on Reddit?
I don't think so.
No, there's not. That's hard to tell if it is. They did a good job. Let's see, go frame by frame.
Is there any weird stuff?
No, I think that's... I don't know how you... I'm not seeing anything that indicates it's fake. Basically, the fact that, like... I wish the machine would have moved a little bit, or there was sound. If there was sound, it'd be a little easier to tell. But, they were waiting for the chicken to cross the road.
So, James, a question for this vending machine.
Yeah, why were they filming?
Why were they filming?
If it's not fake, why were they filming?
Why were they filming?
Maybe they saw it happen before, and they wanted to see if it happened again. That's my thing.
Maybe it's a scam vending machine. You have to pay twice for one thing, but you don't know you do.
Oh, man. He does this every day at the same time. Who? The truck driver? I mean, that's a pretty good one, too, for that. And maybe that's why he spun out of control, is because he wasn't expecting people to be filming him right over the hill. And he thought maybe it was like well, no, they didn't look like law enforcement, did they?
No, they didn't.
All right, where do you want to put the vending machine? Hijinks.
I think the good recovery is better, so number 2.
All right. Yeah, I would agree with that. Dartboard. I didn't say fartboard. I said dartboard. Wait, I gotta go back. I missed it. Oh, wait. So the question is, why were they filming?
Why were they filming?
Well, I mean, it was for Instagram story.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, who knows exactly what they were doing. But Instagram story is obviously the cause or the reason. This one seems kind of lackluster now that I debunked that it's or shown that it's an Instagram story.
Well, it's called Kids Getting Hurt. But was this originally recorded for Instagram? Because this is posted on Instagram under a thing called Kids Getting Hurt, which means that they recorded this and uploaded this there later.
Okay, so why were they filming then?
Why were they filming this, James?
I don't know. I'm trying to dissect everything that's going on here. You got like this kid over here that's like dancing off screen. And then you got this one taking darts off. Obviously they're playing darts, but why would you be recording the part where they're not throwing the darts? That's what I'm wondering. And yeah, this other kid, you see this other kid back here?
Yeah.
This other kid back here is just like dancing.
But clearly they're not recording her dancing because otherwise they'd be focused on that kid, not the kid getting the darts off.
Unless it's just really good anticipation of what's going to happen.
Like, hey, there's a hose thing there. She's walking on top of it. It's probably wet.
Or, here we go. A parent who told her kid not to use the hose as a step stool for getting darts down. And so, to prove a point, they decided to film their kid doing this and see what would happen. There we go.
I'm not creative enough to come up with one for this one.
That's a tough one to figure out why. Where do you want to put that one?
I'm putting it at number 2. It beats the vending machine just because it's so much more confusing.
Yeah, the level of confusion.
However, I think the semi, I put more higher still.
Oh boy, here we go. What? What? I'm guessing they fell asleep at the wheel. That's my guess.
Oh,
But
and the
why-
person's recording the person who's asleep at the wheel?
That could be. That could be. I wish there was sound so I knew like they were trying to honk to wake the person up. But no, like I bet you that, because let's look at like, I'm trying to think. I think what happened is they probably saw that this person was falling asleep, and they're like, "Hurry, get your camera out. Let's record this." I mean, in this case, you got your cell phones now, so that makes it a little easier.
Yeah. Also, could be some guy was trying to pull off some stupid stunt.
That
but
was
went
quite the
horribly
wipeout.
wrong. Like, what if they were trying to pull off some stupid stunt and it went horribly wrong?
Like,
Or-
you think they caught a little bit too much dirt there and got
Or like,
tugged back
no,
in?
what if the guy recording is recording this guy doing a stunt of
Right.
passing the semi on the right,
Yeah, and completely failed.
but completely failed?
Just biffed it. Dude.
Okay.
Oh, where do I put this one?
I put that the bottom
Last place, huh?
underneath. It's not as good as the vending machine.
All right, and the last, eggs.
Eggs.
You know what, I actually have a good one for this. Ready? Although, what are they doing? Is that a bunch of oil? Are they deep frying this raw egg? Or they're just like, you know what? I got a good idea. I'm gonna deep fry a raw egg. Like, who would eat that? Is that a thing? Do people deep fry their eggs like that? Without... That's just weird. I've never seen someone cook an egg that way. Alright, anyway. This, I know exactly why. They are a vlogger. And this would be B-roll that they would have put in their vlog. There you go. Boom.
See, I was gonna
Solved.
say it's.
You're welcome.
My theory is like one of those people that post what they're eating on Instagram to show off how delicious
too.
their meal is.
Yeah, see, you and I have the same idea. Kind of. Mine's a little different from my perspective.
I'm gonna put it at number 2. Not
Number
because
2.
it's as
The egg pop was
unexplained.
really
I think
fun.
I think it's more explainable than other things, but it's just so
Yeah.
hilarious that I have to put it at number 2.
It's pretty good. All right. So, in last place, we have Stuntman, not Joe. Bro, Stuntman Bro.
Stuntman dude.
Stuntman Bro going off-road and then ramming into the slow-moving vehicle, disappearing into the bushes. Why were they filming?
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
Next,
Next, we
the
have...
most frustrating vending machine in the world.
Exactly.
Why were they filming?
The I want a refund. Why were they filming?
The world may never know.
The world may never know. And in third place,
Probably
we have,
the least explainable one as to why they were filming.
I would say it's probably the least explainable. The only thing, like I said, is maybe they were filming the kid dancing and then kind of just shifted their focus. Because you notice they did start to go back. They started to go back and they're like, oh, wait. So, why were they filming? The world may never know. In second place,
Probably the most explainable, but too hilarious to pass up.
Sizzle Crackle Pop. Raw egg.
I want to try deep fry raw egg, like to see if
With
it does
no
the same
batter,
thing.
just. Alright, and in first place, we got.
the semi that.
The Doppler Drug Runner. Oh, alright. Those and why were they filming? The world may never know. All right, those have been your 50 cent or not 50 cent features. Your Reddit reviews of the week. We hope that you enjoyed the show tonight, and things are going to come to a close, sadly, because it is the end of the show. It's been an hour. It's been a good hour. It's been fun.
A nice fun hour.
We've got a lot of stuff going on. Just quick wrap-up announcements here. Basement Brothers will be happening next week, 7 o'clock at the normal time.
I will no longer have musical.
Joel no longer have musical. I'm glad we were more awake for this one. We were real tired last week, and that was a downer, man.
Yeah.
But this week,
This one I'm like, oh wait, because I had no musical practice tonight.
we got more energy. I've switched over to doing a low carb keto diet, and I think I'm getting a little more energy from it finally. Because I'm doing my workouts in the middle of the day, and then I don't know. I just feel like I have a little more energy now on keto than eating carbs. Could just be my head playing with myself though. So I think that wraps up everything, right? Gonna be working on some more movie stuff, so that'll be fun. Back to normal schedule, exactly. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by tonight.
I'll probably start editing the gaming episodes again.
Oh, yes. After musical, Joe can get back on editing out the gaming episodes. Awesome. I gotta get you that footage from the laptop. All right, thank you guys for joining us. And, go check out my vlog from the Indiana trip. I finally posted it. I got the footage up. Looks really good. I was able to edit it all out. It was a lot of fun. And something to just keep in mind with... I think I don't know where I put this out the other day. But I found it interesting because something I really love about doing weekly vlogs, right, is looking back on those times and remembering how good life can really be, right? So remember that as you go into this week. Remember those good times, and we'll see you guys next time on The Basement Brothers. Yeet.